بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله وسلم على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. Inshallah, tonight, the 23rd night of the month of Rabi'ul Awwal, 1440 after the hijrah of the Messenger alayhi salatu wassalam, we continue in the reading of the three fundamental principles from the Risala of Shaykh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab rahimahullah wa iyyah, with the explanation of Shaykh Salih al-Fawzaan hafidhahullah wa ra'ah. In our last sitting, we had walhamdulillah, whereas the Shaykh deals with ba'da al-bahth, after the resurrection, that the people will be muhasabun, they will be given their reckoning, wa mujzi'un, and they will be rewarded bi a'malihim, for their actions. They will be rewarded for their actions. Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala, and the dalil is the statement of Allah, وَلِلَّهِ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ ليجزي الذين أساءوا بما عملوا ويجزي الذين أحسنوا بالحسنى. In that verse number Surah Al-An'am, verse number Surah Al-Najm, verse number 31st, the 31st verse, the 31st verse, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, He mentioned, and to Allah belong the heavens and the earth, وَمَا فِي الْأَرْضِ, and that which is in the heavens and the earth. لِيَجْزِيَ الَّذِينَ أَسَاءُوا, He will reward for those who have done wrong, بِمَا عَمِلُوا, of their actions. وَيَجْزِيَ الَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا, and He, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, He will reward الَّذِينَ أَحْسَنُوا, those who have done good, بالحسنى, of that which is better, greater in good, which is al-Jannah. Shaykh Salih Fawzaan hafidhahullah, he said that الناس يوم القيامة والمسلمون يوم القيامة على أقسام, the Muslims, they are upon categories يوم القيامة. Abu Munayra, أحسنت, three. The people, they are three categories يوم القيامة. Tunkara. The people are three, the Muslims, they are three categories يوم القيامة. Yes, the Muslims, they are of three categories يوم القيامة. The Muslims, they are of three categories يوم القيامة. You don't got the answer, you ain't going to drink no tea. Huh? Okay, I'm going to wait for you. Hurry up now. We ain't got all night. Bismillah. Let me sip some of mine. Abu Ibrahim? Ahsanta. The first of them three is those that will not be put into no reckoning, nor they will be punished. The first category of the Muslims, Yawm al-Qiyamah, are those who will not be put into no reckoning, and they won't be put, or they won't be given no punishment. So they will not receive no reckoning, no punishment. That's the first category. The second category, Adam.
Very light, or maybe just a light.
Very good. The second category, all those who will be given their book by their right hand, فَسَوْفَ يُحَاسَبُ حِسَابًا يَسِيرًا, and they will be given a very light yani hisab. And that hisab, barakallahu fikum, it is just to the presentation of the deeds. Al-i'rad, al-arad. It is al-arad. It is just to present the deeds. The presentation of the deeds, that's all. It is only the presentation of the deeds. Those will be given, walhamdulillah, hisaban yasira, a very light reckoning, which is the presentation of the deeds. Amma the third category, alaykum salam. The third category.
They will be in the hellfire for a second while and then without intent.
No, here we're talking about.
Yeah, I'm talking about the third one.
Right,
They are Muslim, but they have an offense.
right,
The punished.
right.
The punishment. Because once you bring against
Now, what you're saying is true. But the third category are those who they will have a detailed reckoning. So having a detailed reckoning doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to go in a hellfire. Because they can have a detailed reckoning, right? And Allah forgive them. But they can have a detailed reckoning and what? And go to the hellfire. Right? So what you say, alhamdulillah, is a fact. Meaning you got Muslims that they will be in the hellfire, a'adhani Allahu wa iyyakum, and after that they will be taken out from the hellfire. The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, he mentioned, hey, anybody remember the hadith? Man? Man? Nuqisha al-hisab udhiba. Man nuqisha al-hisab udhiba. Man nuqisha al-hisab udhiba. Man nuqisha al-hisab udhiba. Whomsoever will be given a thorough reckoning, he will be punished. If you be given if a person is being given a detailed reckoning, he will be punished. Meaning, think about if every single word that you have said is put on the scales. If every single action you have done is put on the scales, then who will be free from the fire? If every single word that you have uttered, that you have said, right? Now think about this. If every single action that you have done, whether private or public, then without a doubt the person will be punished, وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ.
Well, like,
You want to save the questions after the class though.
You understand, like this from the hadith, when you say that anybody have that detail,
Reckoning.
without that, for sure that, even
The hadith say that. Does he say, Man nuqitha al-hisab udhiba? He will be punished. That's what the hadith is saying.
you say he not, because of how to say he not be.
Right, I'm saying no, meaning he will be eligible to be punished.
Okay.
That's what we're saying. He is eligible to be punished. He could be subjected to be punished. Now, the other thing you want to talk about is for the usat min al-muwahhidin tahta mashiatillah, that's another issue. Right? But whomsoever is being given a detailed reckoning, then you will be subjected to be punished.
can you repeat the three?
So, sure. Number one is those who will not be given no reckoning and no punishment yawm al-qiyam. No, the Muslims, there are three categories yawm al-qiyam. Number one, those who will be given what? They will not be given no reckoning, no punishment. And the hadith is the hadith of the sab'a alaf, 70,000. Right? الَّذِينَ يَدْخُلُونَ الْجَنَّةَ بِلَا عَذَابٍ وَلَا حِسَابٍ. As we find this beautiful hadith in the book of Kitab al-Tawheed by Shaykh Muhammad ibn al-Wahhab. Right? And from those conditions is la yastarqun. They don't seek the ruqyah. They don't seek the ruqyah. This is why when a person, barakallah, is afflicted, advise him to do the ruqyah. So he will not disqualify himself from the 70,000. But you got people there, oh, your head is hurting, come here. Oh, no, advise the person first, barakallah, akhi, barakallah feek. The best ruqyah is you read on yourself first. Yes. Not barakallah feek, for telling the person go, so-and-so will read to you or stuff like this. Right? And this is nobody to be known of doing those things. Number 2, from the categories of the Muslims, Yawm al-Qiyamati, is those who will be given a light reckoning. A light reckoning, hisaban yasira. Man yuhasabu hisaban yasira. Those who will be given a light reckoning. Right? They will be given a light reckoning, which is what? Just the presentation of the book. That's it. The presentation of the actions. Meaning, here is your book. It's different from, okay, page number 1, line number 1, paragraph number 1. You have done this and this and this and this. Page number 2, that's different. But here it is to give you your book. فَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ كِتَابَهُ بِيَمِينِهِ فَسَوْفَ يُحَاسَبُ حِسَابًا يَسِيرًا وَيَنْقَلِبُ إِلَىٰ أَهْلِهِ مَسْرُورًا. And he will go back to his people and he will be in a state of felicity, in a state of joy, happiness. Right? And we give the example of those who we have on their bumper stickers, I'm a proud father or proud parent of an honor roll student. Right? Because every student that is an honor roll student, when they go home, they want to come to the masjid. Alhamdulillah, I always ask the kids that comes, in the masjid to show me your report, your report cards. But guess what? Excuse me. The only one that bring their report cards are those who have good grades. Other ones, I don't never